Hello, everyone, and welcome to the corn and barley presentation. My name is Tyson Peterson, and I'm from Hodgeville, Saskatchewan, and I'm on the mixed farm team.
I'm Dinkle Patel. I'm from India and I'm the part of the marketing team.
Dallin Teichinger. I'm from Marwayne, Alberta, and I'm on the production team.
My name's Jordy Howlett, and I'm from Stony Plain, and I'm on the finance team.
My name's Logan Andrews. I'm from Brooks, Alberta, and I'm on the marketing team.
I'm Tanner Marawelli. I'm from Mundare, Alberta, and I'm part of the research team.
I'm Thors Lorstad. I'm from Sunnyside, Alberta, and I'm part of the research team.
I'm John Jackson. I'm from Unity, Saskatchewan, and I'm on the production team.
So the barley and corn silage are the main important crops to our field because they are the main food source of cattle which are growing in our student managed farm. Corn and barley can diversify our crop rotation, which helps us to breaking up the diseases cycles. And moreover, if barley goes malt, it can be a quite profitable crop to us.
So the overview of the corn and barley acres, the corn silage total acres was 135, and the average yield was 19 tons per acre, which was between the local yields of 18 and 20 tons per acre. The barley silage total acres was 210, and the average yield was 10.3 tons per acre. And the local yields were 9 to 12 tons per acre, which was on par with the rest. Ours was on par with the rest of the local. The barley harvesting total acres was 67 acres. The average yield was 97 bushels per acre, and the local yields were 70 to 100. So we were in that higher bracket. So the barley marketing, we sold 6,500 bushels at $3.50 to the college farm. It had to be dried at our expense, and we transferred the barley from our farm to the farm's feed bins. So in this graph here, we're just showing you where we sold on the date that we sold the barley and for what price. And the reason for us selling the barley was we ran out of storage and we needed some more storage for the rest of our commodities to harvest. And we wanted to sell to the college farm because they gave us a good price and to keep a good relationship between the mixed farm or the cattle side of the farm and the grain side of the farm.
So this is LC20. It has a silage part and a grain part. So this is the silage part. The variety is Copeland barley. The expenses are $423 an acre. The income was $437. The break even was $41 a ton, and the yield was 10 ton per acre. It was sold at $43 a ton, and the total tons was 432, and it was harvested August 9th to the 11th. So this is the grain side of it. It was also Copeland barley. Our expenses were $408 an acre. The income was $324 an acre. The break even was $4 a bushel. It was sold at $3.50 a bushel, and there was 97 bushels for the yield. And the total bushels were 6,500, and it was harvested September 18th.
We seeded it May 14th, Seeding rate was 140 pounds per acre. We used Ensure cereal for our seed treatment, 300 milliliters per 100 kilograms of seed, and our fertilizer blend was 90-25-10-0. We used Ensure cereal to fight fusarium and to help our germination, and we used this on all of our barley on the farm. When we do our fertilizer blends, we do recommendations off of our soil tests. Herbicides, we used Axial IPAC, and our fungicide was Prozero. We used Axial IPAC to control grassy and broadleaf weeds, and Prozero to control net blotch, spot blotch, and stripe rust.
Here is our field LC13. We grow their variety Marwick barley silage. Expenses were $390 per acre. Income was $411 per acre. Our break-even went $38 per ton, and our total average yield was 10 ton per acre. We sold this barley silage at $43.78 per ton, and we got total tons of 782 from this field. We harvested this field between 9th to 11th of August. Here is our pie chart, which represents where we have done our expenses to grow this barley silage.
So we seeded it on the 27th and 28th of May. We seeded it at 170 pounds per acre. We treated it with Ensure cereal, and our fertilizer blend was 70-10-0-0. So for our pre-seed burn-off, we used Roundup Ready Transorb and Blackhawk to control those early grassy and broadleaf weeds. For our herbicide, we used Liquid Achieve and Pixaro to control any grassy weeds that may have came in our crop before harvest.
Okay, so for LC45, once again, we have some Maverick barley and also some Austenson. Our expenses were $387.28 per acre. Income was $411.43 per acre. Our break even was $37.06 per ton. Yield was 10.3 tons to the acre. Sold this at $43.78 per ton. And we had 947.6 total tons off of LC45. This harvest took place August 9th through the 11th. Okay, so we seeded this May 24th, 2019, and our seeding rate for the Maverick barley was 170 pounds per acre, and for the Austenson, it was 145 pounds per acre. Once again, on this barley, we did use Ensure cereal, and the fertilizer blend for this one was 50-10-0-0. So, and then the pre-seed burn-off, we used Pre-Pass XC, and for our herbicide, we used Liquid Achieve and Pixaro.
So for our barley regrowth, we had regrowth on our LC45 and LC13 fields, and the mixed farm team made a decision to graze the regrowth starting on November 26th. So 192 cows were put into LC45 for 30 days and then moved to LC13 for 28 days. But when we did this, there was a little bit of worry that there might be nitrate poisoning in the cows, but we tested the soil and it came back safe, so we weren't worried about that. With LC14, this is where we planted our corn, and the variety was Mazek 6902R, and the expenses were $377.91 per acre. Our income was $399.94 per acre. The break-even price on this was $19.89 per ton, The yield that we got was 19 tons per acre, and it was sold for $46.6 per ton. Off LC14, we got 2,565 total tons, and it was harvested on October 19th to 20th. Our banding date for this was May 9th, and the seeding date was May 20th to 21st, and this was done by a custom seeder. The seeding rate was 32,000 plants per acre, and the seed treatment was for Tenza and Maxim. The fertilizer blend was 80-25-10-0, and this was all pre-banded on our earlier date of May 9th at 227 pounds per acre, and the total required fertilizer was 13.4 metric tons. And the reason we were using Fertenza on this as a seed treatment is that it delivers good control to below ground pests such as wireworms, seed corn maggot, and it helped build a stronger corn stand.
For our LC14 pre-seed burn-off, we use a Roundup Transorb tank mix with Goldwing. For in-crop herbicide, we use Roundup Transorb with HX. We use HX because of the weed pressure on the field. Because of HX's residual effects, you do have to plant corn for the next 4 years on that land. Next year's crops. On LC17, we're planting CDC Austinson barley. This will be for silage. We chose Austinson because it has good tonnage for silage. On AL01, we're planting AC Metcalf barley. We chose this variety because it's really good for achieving malt, and we want to go for malt on this field. On LC10, we're going AC Metcalf barley. We were originally going to plant flax, but we couldn't find the seed, and we couldn't find any more Austinson seed, so we had to plant Metcalf. This is going to be used for silage. On LC14, we're planting P7005 AM corn. This is a pioneer variety. We chose this variety because it's early maturing, drought tolerant, has low corn heat units, and is corn borer resistant. We had corn borer on that field last year, so that's what we were looking for in our variety. It is also going to be used for silage.
So thank you for listening to our presentation. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments box and we will answer them as soon as we can.